What is going on? And it's another day of our daily talk and daily motivation. Today, what we're gonna be talking about is bad habits leading us back into bad places or bad positions. A lot of the times when we trying to change ourselves, we will often do the exact same things we were doing before. Even like with me, like I stopped taking one drug, right? And I felt like, all right, cool, I'm gonna be straight. But then I went back to taking that drug, and it kind of fucked my shit up. The reason was bad decision. You feel me? Even though I was on a good course, it's those little things that you do that could throw you right back off that motherfucker, and then you right back where you started, trying to pick the pieces back up. Like, who wants to always have to go back to the starting line? You feel me? Always have to take steps backwards. I know nobody wants to, especially now, at least me. I don't like taking steps back. I like taking steps forward. I like growth. I like change. I like progression. You feel me? And one thing I realized about myself was that the only thing that was keeping me from the growth and the progression and becoming an individual I wanted to be was, in fact, myself and the habits that I had and the decisions that I was making. You know, be them either selfish decisions or just decisions where I'm not looking at it from that aspect of another individual. I'm only looking at it from what I think, you know, what I believe, what my creed is, or so on and so on. And that is a very common problem with many people, you know. But it wouldn't even be that. I say even with cigarettes, I quit smoking cigarettes, start smoking cigarettes again. Smoke like a pack of cigarettes every day now. Now I'm not smoking cigarettes, but just bad decisions. Now, is it a big deal? Thankfully, it's not crack. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't stop smoking rocks and then go back. But squares, that's some real shit. You know, you shouldn't smoke them bitches. You know what I mean? It's tobacco though, so we ain't gotta work. It's that pure tobacco God put on earth. You know what I'm saying? It's that But yeah, the point of what I'm saying is this. Realize that, I mean, you are in so much control of what happens to you that there is no one to blame but ourselves. I mean, like motherfuckers complain about like getting their ass beat or jump. Nigga, why you go to that party? You know what I'm saying? You knew what the fuck was finna happen. You know, some bitches be like mad about fuck with certain niggas. It's like, why would you fuck with that nigga? You know what folks on. Sometimes it be simple shit. Don't go down that street because them niggas are shooting. Guess what most motherfuckers gonna do? Man, you know, it is a shortcut. Shit, it'll be faster. I get home quicker and they get their shit fired up. I mean, all of those things is just us making bad decisions. We could have made the right ones. Or even something less serious. Let's say you just keep hitting the snooze button on that alarm when you gotta wake up for work and you get fired from your job. You know what I'm saying? You right back at that starting line, fool. That shit don't feel good. You know what I mean? I mean, decisions and bad decisions, I mean, there's levels to them, definitely. But the overall understanding that everybody needs to have is that they're all negative. And negativity is the opposite of positivity. So if you're trying to be positive and negative shit's going on, or negative this, negative that, then obviously you're not accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish. You can't be like, well, I did this, this, and this, but I did this. Nah, my nigga, it gotta be, I did this. You feel me? And if you did fuck up, well, I fucked up, but next time I'm gonna do this better. And actually do it better. But as far as the daily talk, man, that's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna finish this tobacco up, probably work out or some shit. And everybody have a great day, shit. You don't know how many more of these motherfuckers we got left.